What makes someone truly attractive? Is it their looks, their charm, or something deeper? The ancient Stoics philosophers, like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus, believe that true attractiveness comes from within. It's not about superficial beauty or fleeting charisma. It's about cultivating a character so magnetic, so grounded, that people are naturally drawn to you. Today we're diving into the 4 Stoic secrets to becoming more attractive. These are timeless principles that will not only make you more appealing to others, but also help you live a more fulfilling life. Ready? Let's get started. The first Stoic secret to becoming more attractive is to master your inner world. The Stoics taught that while we can't control external events, we can control how we respond to them. Marcus Aurelius once said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." This is the foundation of true attractiveness, a calm, composed mind that radiates confidence. Think about it. Have you ever met someone who just seems unshakable? No matter what life throws at them, they remain steady like a rock in a storm. That's the kind of presence that draws people in. It's not about being loud or flashy, it's about inner peace. When you master your emotions, you stop reacting impulsively. You don't get rattled by criticism, rejection, or setbacks. Instead, you respond with clarity and purpose. So how do you start? The Stoics practiced a technique called negative visualization. It sounds intense, but it's simple. Take a moment each day to imagine potential challenges, maybe a tough conversation, a missed opportunity, or even a failure. Don't dwell on the negativity. Instead, mentally rehearse staying calm and composed. Picture yourself handling it with grace. This practice trains your mind to stay steady when real challenges arise. Another Stoic tool is self-reflection. At the end of each day, ask yourself, did I let my emotions get the better of me? Did I act with intention, or did I just react? Journaling. These thoughts can help you spot patterns and improve over time. When you master your inner world, you project a quiet confidence that's incredibly attractive. People feel safe around you. They trust you. And trust is magnetic. The second Stoic secret is to embrace virtue as your compass. The Stoics believe that the good life is built on 4 core virtues: wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. You live by these principles. You become someone others admire, not because you're trying to impress them, but because you're authentically good. Let's break it down. Wisdom means making thoughtful decisions, not just for yourself, but for the greater good. Courage is about standing up for what's right, even when it's uncomfortable. Justice is treating others with fairness and respect, no matter who they are. And temperance. That's about self-control, knowing when to say no to short-term pleasures for long-term growth. When you live with virtue, you become a person of integrity. And integrity is attractive. It's the kind of quality that makes people want to be around you, work with you, or even build a life with you. Think about someone you admire. Chances are they embody at least one of these virtues. Maybe it's a friend who always gives honest advice. That's wisdom. Or a colleague who speaks up in a tough meeting. That's courage. Here's a practical tip. Start small. Each day, pick one virtue to focus on. Maybe today you practice justice by truly listening to someone without judging them. Tomorrow, practice courage by speaking up when you'd usually stay silent. Over time, these small acts compound, and you become a person others naturally gravitate toward. Virtue isn't just a philosophy, it's a lifestyle that makes you magnetic. The third Stoic secret is to focus on what you can control. Epictetus, one of the great Stoic philosophers, said, "There is only one way to happiness, and that is to cease worrying about things which are beyond the power of our will." This principle is a game changer for attractiveness because it frees you from the trap of external validation. In today's world, it's easy to get caught up in things outside your control, other people's opinions, social media likes, or even how someone reacts to you. But the Stoics remind us that none of these things define your worth. What you can control is your effort, your attitude, and your actions. When you stop chasing approval and start focusing on your own growth, something incredible happens. You become effortlessly attractive. Why? Because people are drawn to those who don't need constant reassurance. There's something powerful about someone who knows their value and doesn't rely on others to validate it. Imagine walking into a room, not worried about what others think, but fully present and engaged. That's the kind of energy that turns heads. Here's how to apply this. Make a list of what's in your control, your thoughts, your habits, your kindness, and what's not, like other people's opinions or unpredictable outcomes. Then, commit to pouring your energy into the first list. For example, you can't control if someone likes you, but you can control how authentically you show up. Over time, this focus creates a grounded, self-assured presence that's irresistible. The fourth and final Stoic secret is to practice gratitude and contentment. Seneca wrote, "It is not the man who has too little who is poor, but the one who hankers after more." In a world obsessed with more followers, more money, more status, the Stoics remind us that true attractiveness comes from appreciating what you already have. Gratitude isn't just about saying, "Thank you." It's a mindset that shifts how you see the world. When you're grateful, you stop comparing yourself to others. You stop feeling like you're not enough. Instead, you radiate a quiet joy that's contagious. Have you ever been around someone who just seems content? They're not chasing the next big thing, but they're fully present, appreciating the moment. That's magnetic. Here's a Stoic practice to try. Every morning, write down 3 things you're grateful for. They don't have to be big. Maybe it's a warm meal, a kind word from a friend, or even the fact that you woke up today. Habit rewires your brain to focus on abundance, not lack. And when you feel abundant, you carry yourself differently. You smile more, connect more deeply with others. You become someone people want to be around. Contentment also means accepting yourself as you are while striving to grow. The Stoics weren't about complacency. They believed in constant improvement. But they also knew that obsessing over perfection is a trap. When you embrace your flaws and focus on progress, you project authenticity. And authenticity? It's one of the most attractive qualities you can have. So, there you have it. The 4 Stoic secrets to becoming more attractive. Master your inner world to radiate calm confidence. Embrace virtue as your compass to live with integrity. Focus on what you can control. To free yourself from external validation, practice gratitude and contentment to shine with authenticity. These principles aren't just about being more attractive to others, they're about becoming the best version of yourself. The Stoics believed that a life well lived is its own reward. But here's the beautiful side effect. When you live with purpose, integrity, and gratitude, you naturally draw people to you. Become a light in a world that often feels dark. So, start small. Pick one of these secrets and practice it today. Maybe it's taking a moment to breathe before reacting. Maybe it's doing one kind act without expecting anything in return. Over time, these small steps will transform not just how others see you, but how you see yourself. Thank you for joining me on this journey into Stoic wisdom. If you found this inspiring, share it with someone who could use a little Stoic magic in their life. Don't forget to subscribe for more insights on living well. Until next time, stay grounded, stay virtuous, and keep shining.